Good evening, wrestling fans. DC Matthews at DC Matthews NAI here. Another edition of DC Plays Skyrim. Last episode was abbreviated a little bit, though we did what we wanted to do. It was seeing a boy about a Grelod, and we saw a boy about a Grelod. So now we have made it up here. I have no intention of traveling to Solstheim yet. If I wanted to continue the Assassin's Guild quest, I would be running back to Riften, but I still have things to do. I'm not going to visit the Shrine of Azura just yet. That quest isn't super exciting. I am still trying to head to Ustengrav to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, but I'll hit a couple of these things on the way, though that's if we even get there. So on this particular episode, but we are heading west, my friends. Go west, much like the good people of the pioneers of the United States in the 19th century. That would be the 1800s for those of you playing at home, into the 20th century, the early 1900s. We're heading west, although we're not pining for gold or panning for gold. We are on the lookout. Oh, more wolves. We are on the lookout for a shout. We're looking for a horn, and our goal, end game, because if we retrieve this, I don't know why we needed the leg of goat. I'm not going to eat it. If we retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, and there's no reason why we wouldn't, we get to learn the final stage of this shout, which will allow us to send people flying across the world. Oh, I always love running into people. A farmer. So we met a farmer originally who was heading to Windhelm. Now we've met a farmer very close to Windhelm who's heading to join the Legion. So somebody asked me, I believe it was Josh Shaver, asked if I was planning on joining either the Legion or the Stormcloaks. And, you know, it occurs to me that in order to negotiate this truce that I want to negotiate, I need to join the side at some point, but I can't get super far into that. Angusmel, another little settlement here. Not as nice as Shorestone. I'm assuming Khajiits aren't wild about the snowy climates. So I am going to need to decide. On one hand, the Imperials were trying to cut my head off, and we're going to cut my head off essentially for nothing. Anyone else notice that wagon just disappeared? A lot of things teleport in this game. On the other hand, had it not been for the Stormcloaks being crazy, and Ulfric specifically shouting people, maybe they would have had no reason to try to cut my head off. Lince Dorado is a noble sort. He is a righteous character. I'm not even going to bother trying to kill that deer. So, you know, it really depends. Oh.
Traveler, over here.
Interesting. I'm being beckoned by some people.
Here we go.
Oh. I was tricked. I was tricked. Vampires pretending to be vigilants of Stendar. I was tricked. You know, I would be a good friend for you. Because they were trying to drain my life, and I would have plenty to give you. That was tricky. Tricky. Vampires posing as vigilants of Stendar. Vigilants of Stendar are, they're kind of anti-vampire people, much in the same way that, oh, that's heading that way. I'm going to continue west. Much in the same way that the Dawn Guard are. We haven't even touched that quest. I haven't even been given that quest yet. The guy from the Dawn Guard hasn't even come to ask me to join. I wonder if I need to hit a certain level for that. I'm always worried that, like, I clicked a button that means, you know, that add-on isn't part of it anymore, or that DLC isn't part of it anymore, so I've just ruined everything. Oh, I've got more disease. More and more disease. But I'm assuming that at some point I will be approached by the Dawn Guard and asked to join their cause. I suppose I could try to go seek them out. They are near Riften, so maybe maybe once I do go back to attempt that, the Assassin's Quest, I could stop by, I suppose. Another thing I've never done the Dawn Guard, so I've done part of it. That's not true. I've done probably a very brief piece of it. Ooh, an inn. I could stop in, but no, we have work to do. Work to do. Can't stop. Can't listen to a bard. Can't stop and rent a bed. We have a mission. We're on a mission from Greybeard. Run in. Makes me glad that the stamina system is a little better in this game. Although, no, it's not. I've been watching Doc Manson, my partner in crime, Doc Manson at Doc Manson, play 7 Days to Die, and you run out of stamina really quickly in the game. I'm forgetting that when you play this without the Immortal Lord mod, you run out of stamina pretty quickly in this one, too. There's a reason people do horses. Oh, this is interesting, like a fork. Oh, I've been attacked by an assassin. Oh, man. That's never happened before. Somebody's tried to kill me. Who is it? Who is after me? I have killed a Khajiit assassin. I can't have their outfit, though. That seems silly. I should be able to wear Dark Brotherhood armor right now. Let's find out. This is exciting, friends. You're instructed to eliminate Lince Dorado. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants me dead. But who? Oh, that's going to bother me for a while. I forgot all about the fork in the road, but now I'm going to go back to what I wanted to do. I'm going to try to hunt because this deer has not seen me yet. Yes! All right, that's the key. I got to be in sneak mode first. That's the ticket, friends. Oh, man. Been attacked by an assassin. I'm doing something right. If they're out to kill you, it means you're doing something right. All right. Well, it's torn here because I could head north and be close to that, or I could head south and do these other little things. The problem is there are these mountains. So while this would bring me closer, I'm going to go this way. Talking to the strange jester, continuing... That has more to do with the Dark Brotherhood. If you've not met Cicero, oh, you're in for a treat, friends. Crazy Pants McGee is who we're going to encounter probably on our next episode. This episode is Somebody Wants Lince Dead. Did you see something? Oh, yeah, there's a spider. I was going to say, I saw something. Get him, Lydia. Let's just watch. Let's watch, shall we? It's always a good idea to see how your followers perform in battle. Let's see here. Lydia versus a frostbite spider. Nicely done. Well fought. Well fought, Lydia. Good for you. Somebody wants Lince dead. This is going to bother me. I need to know. I could go kill that giant, but I'm too curious. Who wants me dead? There should be a way that I could figure that out. I should be able to find out who wants me dead. Who have I harmed? Who have I offended? I did kill that witch. Early on, I did kill that witch. This is another one of those mods, the little outpost here. So cool. I like this mod a lot. I did kill that witch. So usually they hire thugs to come after you, but perhaps... Oh, we're close. Do we have time? Got about 5 minutes. We can meet the jester. All right. Hi, friend.
You need something? Well, all right then.
There's usually no dialogue option with a guard. Well, that was interesting. All right, so here we are. We see a broken down cart, and there is a man dressed like a jester. His name is Cicero. He has quite the story to tell.
Bother and befuddle! Stuck here! Stuck! And my poor mother. Hungry. Helpless. But too still.
I love that. Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead.
Like I said, he's crazy.
I'm taking mother to a new home.
So that must be what's in the wagon.
Ah, wagon wheel, damnedest wagon wheel. It broke. Don't you see?
Oh, he's dancing. Where's Lydia? I want to roll my eyes at you, Lydia. Where are you?
Certainly, hell. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses.
Okay.
Convince Lorius to fix
All
my
right.
wheel.
So, the problem is, it's 12 at night. I doubt he's going to let me in. And I'm standing on a coffin. Can I steal the horse? I'm not going to. Lince is a noble I could. I could steal his horse and just ride off. Sorely tempting. Sorely tempting. Alright. So, the jester is broken down and needs our help. And being of a noble group, and a noble purpose, even if he's crazy, which he obviously is, we will help him. Just gonna run around the mill. Hello. Just getting some exercise. Alright, but the problem is, it's in the middle of the night. So, I don't particularly want to break in, because they're not going to talk to me anyways. And I don't want to wait around. So, I might just leave this here. I might leave this quest and go about my life, go about my day, and come back to it. I'll have to come back to help the farmer. But, here we are. Rainy night in Skyrim. There's a crazy man with a body in a wagon down there. And that's where we're going to end this particular episode. My name is DC Matthews at DC Matthews NAI. For Lince, Lydia, and Crazy Pants Jester, we'll see you around the neighborhood.